to another episode of Replay the Glory Days. It's all about us replaying some of our favorite and most nostalgic video games for the first time ever. I am, of course, your gaming guru, Tanner Gee. Alongside me is our novice player, Kyle. Kyle, how are you doing?
Excited, man.
Excited?
Yeah, GTA 4 is going to be so much fun.
You wish.
I know. It was the 10th one, man. Since day one, I wanted it to be GTA. And the wheel just said nope, and big no.
You know, I've been editing, all the episodes, and it's funny because at the end, we're always like, what do we think it's going to land on? And you're always like, I wanted to play Grand Theft Auto, and it's so funny. It's hilarious that after all this time, it's the final episode.
It's brutal, man.
Yeah. We should place bets.
The wheel is so real. Guys, we have it's real. It's not fake, okay? Trust me.
It is an actual wheel.
If it was fake, we would have played GTA 4 on the third episode.
This is true. What was the first game? We did
Halo.
Yeah.
Fire.
Good game. Good game to start off.
Amazing.
We should have spun the wheel for the first. I don't know how you would do that.
I feel like Halo. You have to pick the first game.
Yeah.
And then after that's the wheel.
Yeah.
And I could not have picked a better game for the first season to be Halo.
Yeah. I've said it before. I'll say it again. That's like the quintessential 2000s video game, in my opinion.
And to be able to go back and forth from
the graphics.
So
cool. I wish every game had something like that. Any remastered should have that function, because I'd love to play all of my favorite games the way that it was, and
have the option
to go back and play, because I'd absolutely play the whole game on one graphic setting and then the whole game on another graphic setting.
So Game
100%.
Studios, if you hear this,
if you're listening,
make it happen,
and then send us money.
Oh, give me a game signed. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take anything.
I'm not picky. I'm an easy date.
Spit towards me, and I'll be satisfied.
I'll take it.
So, Kyle, how are you liking Ghost of Tsushima? I heard you finished it.
I don't want to get started. I'm kidding. I'm excited. Oh, man. That game is so much fun.
Yeah.
I finally finished the game. Khan's a little bastard.
Yeah.
Man, he's bad.
Not a good guy. But
not a good guy. He has a spear, so that was fun. I had to go back to easy mode because he kept pissing me off. Man.
Really?
Yeah. I was upset with myself. I'm like, dang. And then I killed my own dad.
You chose to kill the dad?
Yeah. Because you told me, you're going to get this black freaking killer, suit, you know what I mean? Gear. And I'm like, oh, sweet. So I kill him and it's white. I'm like, you. I
forget. But you know what? The white suit looks cool too, especially in the snow.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And then when you get blood on it, it's just fire. It's fire.
What was your favorite part of the story of Ghost of Tsushima?
Man, the campaign where it's like we have to track down, what's her name? When she has a bow. It's on the tip of my tongue. Dear my gosh.
Are you talking about the sensei? The sensei student, and she's teaching the Mongols how. It's funny. That was gonna be my answer too.
Really?
I also can't remember the names of the characters, but
which makes me cry right now.
I know. I'm a little heartbroken. I should have known. But
I've done my research.
I also like that storyline. I like the sensei's apprentice, who's kind of evil. She escapes, right?
Yeah. So I remember. So you remember, you're going through the snow and you see they trap a trapper.
Yeah.
And it's her, and I knew it.
Oh,
and
yes.
she says a fake name. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you're like, something's off.
Something's off.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'll follow her. She's pretty.
I remember. This was more early in the game. I don't think this is late game, but I don't know if you encountered this side quest. But there was a side quest where it was this person pretending to be a samurai, and he's surrounded by women.
He's living the life, bro.
And you kick him out. You kick him out, and you're like, "Don't dishonor the samurai. Leave." And
the women were like, "No, we knew he was a fake." He was cool though. I was like, that's wild.
Yeah, all the women were like, yeah, we loved having him around. We knew he wasn't real, but he was just a fun guy.
Imagine him just talking about all of his stories. As soon as we rolled up on him, I was like, this guy's not real.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you're like, this guy's fishy.
And then he goes like, oh, you want to? He challenges you.
Yeah, and
I'm just like, bruh. And then I can't kill him. He just runs away. I'm like, you should get decapitated.
For the sequel of Ghost of Yotei, what changes or additions would you like to see them add?
Wow, that's a great question. Honestly, if the graphics could get even better, that would be incredible.
It already looks amazing. Yeah.
So I love that. I think I would love to do more slow motion, assassination kills.
Interesting. Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? do more, like especially like when you get, especially in the game now currently when you can jump off like cabins and houses and you know what I mean, you stab and you can assassinate up to 3 people.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's really cool, and I love the whole ghost. When you kill up to like 7 to 10 people, then you can go to ghost mode,
like a frenzy
sort of
thing,
and I hope they keep that in the new game.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
You know what I mean? But I hope you can get charms that make it maybe just 3 to 4 kills, so you can go to ghost mode so often and just wreak havoc. But I wish in ghost mode like you can only kill up to 3, and then that's kind of it. Unless when you get it for the first time, then you're just slaughtering them. That was so much fun. But I would love it to be like maybe a good minute, 5 to 6 people at a time.
Just really OP.
Yeah. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's cool. I think there are
or different levels.
Charms.
Different levels, that'd be cool. Like you have Ghost level 1, which you can do it up to 3 kills.
Levering it up.
You level it up, then you can go up to 5. You level it up again. You go up to 6, and towards the end, you can go up to 10.
Just like an ultimate.
Oh man,
totally.
So much fun.
I'm really looking forward to the game. Yeah. Supposed to come out October 2nd. Fingers crossed it doesn't get pushed back. I think it already got pushed back once before, but from like the recent trailers, it seems like it is ready to be released. Dude. And I think it's potential game of the year for 2025. So.
I want that studio to take their time with the game, though.
Yeah.
Don't, if you need to push it again, push it. Don't rush it.
Exactly, right? Don't do Sonic 06 again.
First time in my life, I'm really looking forward to like a game releasing.
Day 1 release, yeah. Totally. Me too. I'm so looking forward to it.
I'm going to be at GameStop like camping out. Like, I want the first one. That game is just tons of fun. I love the history behind it. They did a good job, yeah. It's not Khan himself, it's his brother.
Something like that, or his nephew.
It would be very interesting if it was actually original Khan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that time frame would still kind of work. They're still samurai, so it would just be a little different, but the brother, he was pretty ruthless, man.
Yeah,
Some of the scenes in the game. Ooh,
pretty cool,
yeah.
I think it does a great job at being a storytelling game. You know what I mean? Like
it's like both. It's like you get the best of both worlds. You have that story mode, kind of like Mafia a little bit, but then you also it's open world too.
Totally open world. Yeah,
you can go wherever.
I feel like I'm still my own character, but Jin Sakai is just a really cool character, and like towards the end of the game, like you really get to know him as a character, and I don't know, the game is just really good.
I wish, it's probably not going to happen, but I wish in the new game coming out that you can pick your gender. And it has a different kind of story to it because of the gender that you pick, and it's huge. They tell you, like, hey, whatever gender you pick is going to change your outcome.
So, unfortunately, I don't think you've seen any trailers, have you?
No, I don't want to watch the trailers.
Ghost of Yote, as of right now, from what we've seen and what's available, the main character is not Jin Sakai. You are actually playing a different character, and it is female.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you can play as female now,
That's
but
cool.
The downside is no more Jin Sakai. Apparently, this game takes place years later, many years later, so he is long dead. So, yeah, but you know what? There's still, you can't tell until the game comes out, so who knows?
Is it the enemy cons?
I don't think so. I think it's different enemies.
No, Mongols, not cons. Mongols.
Yeah. I don't think so, but again, personally, I try to stay away from trailers, you know.
Same thing with movies.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with movies. Like, I feel like they kind of show off a little too much, and I'd rather, as soon as I'm like, I want to watch something or I want to play something,
we're the same. We're like, no.
I just like, I get rid of it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it until I experience it, because I feel like that's the best way to do it. If you're watching trailers or whatever.
Especially nowadays, they ruin, like, you can watch a trailer,
especially for like a horror movie, and
I don't even have to watch the movie now.
Yeah, like
you showed me the beginning, middle, and end all in 2 minutes, and it's like I just gotta I'm good.
Like, again, as soon as I'm hooked, or as soon as I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm ready to watch it, I'm good for it. You know, freaking there's a movie coming out, Fantastic Four. I'm really looking forward to that movie. They've probably released 12 to 15 trailers since like announcing that the movie's coming out, and
I want someone like to go and put all those trailers together and be like, here's the new movie.
Yeah,
you know, like
40-minute long trailer.
Insane.
It's a lot, dude, and it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm really looking forward to this movie, but it's really weird to practically every day to open YouTube and kind of see, you know, what's available, and it's like, oh, new trailer. It's like, really? The movie's come out, like, the movie's out in a couple more days. Why are you releasing another trailer? I just think it's wild. You know what else?
That blows my mind.
You know what else is wild?
Go.
Pokemon.
Am I gonna be in the forest?
Sure, dude. Yeah.
Desert?
Whatever. We
we
are playing Pokémon Emerald.
Sheesh!
Kyle, what do you know about Pokemon?
You catch them with the ball.
Very good.
With the red ball.
Very good.
And then you have battles with them.
Uh-huh.
I know Pokemon Go, where people go.
Yeah.
I remember that game first came out, and you really see people driving, and
Dude,
they're all on their phone trying to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, dude, that took over the world. I remember. Like,
people actually got out of their house to go outside to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, dude, so freaking cool.
That's like I was one of them.
Dude, I went to the park, caught a couple of Charmanders. I was like, dude.
Was that a lizard?
It is a lizard.
Let's go.
Also related to a hedgehog.
No, way too many hedgehogs.
Dear Nintendo, too many Pokemon. You said earlier, I don't remember if it was on the podcast or not, but you said you actually did play Pokemon briefly.
One of the... I cannot remember for the life of me what version it was, but it was on the original Game Boy.
Oh, I'm sure. There's a decent amount that's on Game Boy.
I remember like you'd be like inside like a house kind of, and like you were just going around, and like it was just not my favorite game.
Yeah,
to be honest with you, and I used to collect the cards.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used to, as a kid, like we had like, in our neighborhood, we would all collect cards.
That's cool.
But it's like I did that for a couple of years, and then I stopped collecting, and now we have coworkers who
still
go to a farmer's market and over here have a whole booth of Pokemon cards. Like it's really blowing up.
Pokemon's crazy popular, which is weird because it is without a doubt a kid's game. It's very easy. It's very simple, but everyone loves it. You know, I guess
this version or just Pokemon in general.
Just Pokemon in general.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, everyone loves Pokemon, and it's definitely intended for kids, but it's for all ages. You know, right?
You get the Pokemon scalpers.
Sure. Yeah. Right. I mean, but I think those people are just there to make money. You know, I don't think they actually care about Pokemon.
They're to wipe out the freaking.
They're just out there
stores.
to buy and then resell. Which is another thing.
Yeah, wipe out the aisles.
It's crazy.
Yeah, poor Billy, the kid, can't go and get a little Pokemon thing.
I mean, it is messed up, dude.
Because Robert, the 40-year-old man, needed his Pokemon cards.
I remember working at Walmart.
Hey, first come, first serve, but that's also, there should be a limit.
They 100% should put a limit. I remember working at Walmart, and the scalpers would come, but they would buy, like, the Hot Wheel cars.
Oh, Hot Wheels blew up.
Blew up for a little bit, remember? I mean, I guess it is still popular, and there's still people out there buying and reselling. But I remember working at Walmart, man, and there was just like a guy just sitting on the floor waiting for me to restock, and would just freaking, before I would open the box to stock the shelves, he would be like in the box, and I'd be like, "Sir, you have to like wait, you know, like you can't," because he's like taking apart the pallet, and the pallet's got like a bunch of other boxes.
He's doing your job for you.
But he's not stocking. He's just making a mess. You know what I mean?
So funny.
And plus, this guy's like 40 years old and like stopping people like me stocking it, and also having giving these kids the opportunity to do it. I guess there was also like an app where he knew which Walmarts were gonna get which shipments. So like he would be. Not just him, but like other people would be there ready for us to unpack these Hot Wheel cars. And, you know, it wasn't just him, but it was a bunch of other people. And I remember like my manager being like, "Leave these boxes in the back. We're going to stock it like when the store's closed so that these scalpers don't like..."
Love it.
So that they're racing their
I would
day.
go to the guy, but hey man, we're gonna stock it here in 30 minutes. Yeah. Come back 30 minutes later. Oh, just give us another 30.
Well,
just let him sit there all day.
I remember like going out there and telling him, and he would come up to me and like, "Hey, did you get the box?" And I'll be like, "Oh no, it didn't arrive on this truck." And he'll pull up his phone and be like, "Yeah, it did. Look, see, it says it arrived. It's here. It's right here, right now." And I was just like,
lied straight to his
fucking
face.
Loser. You know,
love
like
it.
I don't know, man.
Love it.
That's weird.
It's a little extreme.
It's a little extreme. But anyways, this is the episode about tangents, right? How many Pokemon can you name?
Pokemon? What's his name? Oh, that doesn't help.
Oh wow.
The dragon. There's a dragon one. That Mike. What is that famous boxer had? He had it like, he put it on a chain. Jake Paul.
Yeah.
What was that Pokemon that he had?
I'm asking you. I
don't know.
Don't ask me what Pokemon it is. I know the name of the Pokemon.
Oh man.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah. I'm
talking about Charizard.
Is that the dragon one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Supposed to be like really famous.
Yeah. It's probably one of the most popular Pokemon. Sure. Can you name any other Pokemons?
Salamander. I'm just throwing a name out there. Was it? No,
God.
it was a miss.
Damn,
okay.
Cal.
It was a miss. I'm looking on the game cover. I don't know.
Yeah, the game cover's not going to tell you anything.
Ah!
Sorry, man.
Wow, no.
Do you know Pikachu?
Yes, Pikachu.
You know Pikachu.
He's the yellow one.
He's the yellow one. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a big Pokemon.
No, it's fine. Listen, unlike the Sonic 06 episode, I'm not gonna show you a picture and let you guess because that's gonna take a year. But I just wanted to know, like, can you name any Pokemon? I mean, it seems like the answer is
Pikachu.
no.
I feel like I should have had that. But
Pikachu's probably
when you asked me, like, I just can't think of any.
Just
like,
went blank.
I can picture them.
Sure.
You know, I just the names like no.
Yeah, Charizard, Pikachu,
The dragon, yeah.
Squirtle's a pretty popular
Squirtle,
one.
yeah. I see like people stuff animals in people's cars,
Dude.
with that.
I mean,
Or like bumper stickers.
yeah.
They're diehard fans out there.
I got a plushie in my car. I got a Turtwig.
Ooh.
Yeah, shout out to that one. He's one of my favorites. He's a little grass turtle Pokemon.
That's cool. I would get
I like
him
him.
too.
I like him. I mean, everyone's got their favorite Pokemon. Pokemon is just like mascots galore, right? Like all of these little cute characters are just all over the place. Some of them look badass, some of them look scary, some of them are adorable, and it's
That's
like
so cool.
There's just so many Pokemon out there, and you touched on it earlier. I don't necessarily think this is your particular genre of video game, and I don't necessarily know how to like encourage you or to give you the information that you need to become a fan, because I think you're just a little too old to become a fan. Like me, I grew up with Pokemon. I watched the cartoon growing up. I played the game, so like
I get, but I grew up like collecting the cards because that's like what everyone did.
Yeah.
And like we would actually play the physical game of Pokemon and actually play. Other than that, like did that for like a year.
yeah.
And then just
like
kind
wasn't
of
your
like
thing.
it just wasn't my thing. No.
I don't think if that didn't like entice you to play Pokemon, I don't think the actual game of Pokemon is going to do it either. Not to spoil, or to lose the excitement, but honestly, I don't think this is going to be like one of your favorite games.
I'm gonna tell the audience now. This is probably my least favorite game on the wheel.
This is fine. That's fine.
Honestly,
yeah.
Before we played a Sonic 06, Sonic 06 was trash.
You were really excited for Sonic 06, and then you played it.
Trash.
Yeah, no kidding.
But-
good episode. Good
Yeah.
podcast episode. You should definitely listen
Checking
to it if
it
you
out.
haven't.
Yeah.
But I agree. I've been looking forward to this Pokemon episode, but not because I think the game is going to be like, oh my god, but I think it's an interesting topic to talk about because Pokemon is just everywhere, dude. And the fact that you've never actually played Pokemon is kind of crazy.
And look, I never downloaded Pokemon Go, and especially like playing with some of our coworkers, they showed me like what they do, and I was like, that actually kind of seems pretty fun.
It is.
But I just
like
like
Pokemon
I'll just
Go.
always be on my phone,
Yeah.
and just like when I'm so like enjoy nature, but really I'm trying to freaking catch this Pokemon.
Yeah.
But it sounds like tons of fun.
Yeah, I agree. That's one of the reasons why I stopped using it. I kind of go back and forth. My wife and I, we would do it together, and we would genuinely have a lot of fun. But you're right. I would just be on my phone walking too much, and I didn't like that. I didn't like, being at like a theme park like Disneyland or Universal Studios and being on my phone
trying to catch a Pokemon.
And it's like I'd rather just walk and look and use my eyes.
Which is so funny because the exact opposite. We have a coworker that literally he's like, dude, I'll drive 45 minutes to some place in San Antonio to catch this Pokemon. And like that blows my mind.
It is pretty crazy. I don't think I am that big of a fan of Pokemon Go or even Pokemon in general to do something like that. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, if that's your hobby.
If that's your hobby, if that's your game of choice.
Shout out.
It's better than freaking scalping and collecting Hot Wheel cars and Pokemon cards to resell it.
I mean, I think like there's like scalping. There's like extreme levels. Like if you want to go and wait. You know what I mean? And then go and buy like a limit, and that's fine. But not like you're running, pushing people down to go and. I feel there's levels to scalping where it's one, it's like, okay, I get it. You know what I mean? You're a diehard fan, you really want to get it. But it's like also too, like that kid has one, you take it from his hands or her hands.
Yeah.
Run away to check out.
Yeah, I've seen videos.
There's levels, man.
I've seen videos of people doing that
so
too.
if you're diehard fans, we're not hating on like your scalping level. We're hating on the big level.
I'll tell you what, if you subscribe to us, we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people who don't subscribe.
Oh,
So,
got him.
there you go.
That's so funny.
You think that worked?
No, because I get it, man. My friends that got me into Scott and Luis got me into
Magic
the Gathering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like there's so much going on, but it is tons of fun, and I love the art. The art is absolutely beautiful in these cards, but I mean they're expensive decks, and then there's some cards
it's an expensive hobby.
where it's like you can spend $20-$30 for a card. Same thing with Pokemon. So it's like it's expensive, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Pokemon Go can go up there in price if you're like one of those diehard fans that like drive out to certain locations just to catch a Pokemon, you know.
But the app's free.
The app's free, but you know, you gotta
Gas.
spend money for gas, but also like to increase your storage for Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know, Pokeballs cost money. So it's like, you know, a lot of that is for free, but you have to grind. But
Yeah.
I'm sure the coworkers that you're talking about, I bet they've spent money. We should ask them and be like, hey, how much money do you think you've spent?
Our coworker was like, "You spend money?" He was like, "Yes, but it's like free money." So he has like an app like where Google will ask for like a review.
Oh, yeah,
He'll do a review
yeah.
and they'll send him money. He uses that money for Pokemon.
Yeah, makes sense.
So he's put money in the game, but not from like his actual paycheck.
It's like something
doing
yeah.
reviews or like, you know, like doing. I don't think you could do fetch. That wouldn't work. But like, you know, the Google reviews, they pay you.
Yeah, my wife does the same thing. She'll make a couple of quick bucks just from doing reviews from time to time, and you know, it's nothing crazy, but it would be exactly for, you know, in-app purchases like that. But enough about everything about Pokemon. Let's talk specifically about Pokemon Emerald.
Woo!
So, Pokemon Emerald, originally released April 30th of 2005.
Ooh, okay.
Obviously was developed by Game Freak and published by Nintendo. I mean, this is one of their most popular series of all time. I mean,
Wow.
Pokemon is up there with Super Mario and Legend of Zelda. And
Wow, really?
It's probably
Yeah.
Pokemon right after. Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Damn.
those are the big three. Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. I think Kirby's probably 4. Pinkman, Animal Crossing, 4 or 5 maybe.
Cheap.
But yeah, Pokemon's up there. Pokemon's super popular.
Damn.
So this is the 5th
That
game.
blows my mind. That doesn't blow my mind, but
Does it
wow.
really?
But I mean, for top 3, from
Yeah, dude.
Mario to Legend of Zelda, and then 3 is Pokemon, is insane. Especially how popular those two franchises.
Pokemon's popular, dude. I mean, Pokemon's crazy. It's nothing but it's a money printing machine. You know, the games by themselves are crazy popular, but think about what you just said. Spending money on cards, you know, spending money on plushies, on toys, on
Merch, shirts,
keychains, like
bumper stickers.
and it's like think of someone's favorite Pokemon. There's a lot of Pokemon. So, like, it's not just one keychain of one Pokemon. It's one keychain of
1,000
every Pokemon. It's a money printing machine.
Blows my... Oh, man.
It's crazy, man. It's
Smart.
crazy popular. Very smart. For Pokemon Emerald in specific, I'm going to read you the summary or the description. The Hoenn region is unstable. Rayquaza is Raken, which is that Pokemon on the cover art, by the way. Ooh. Your skills as a trainer will be challenged like they've never been challenged before as you try to maintain the balance between Kygor and Gorgon. I definitely said that wrong. Kygor and Groudon. Is that how you say that? You can keep that all in. That's fine.
Ooh.
Prove your skills by earning badges and gaining access to the Battle Frontier, the front line of Pokemon battling that offers a whole new level of competition. Never before experienced battle awaits you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty solid, right?
Yeah, it's a solid description.
So Pokemon as a game series is basically, it's very similar from title to title to title. You are most likely a
trainer,
a 10-year-old boy or girl trainer who is just starting off collecting Pokemon. And you go and you do things in a very certain order, right? You defeat the gym leaders. And after you defeat the gym leaders, you battle the Elite Four. And then after you battle the Elite Four, you defeat the Pokemon Champion. And after you defeat the Pokemon Champion, you become the Pokemon Champion. And that's every Pokemon game. That's what it is.
We got the freaking system down. We got the recipe. We ain't messing with it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, from game to game, these games don't really change that much. If you looked at this game and the most recent game, there's more changes, but for the most part, it's the same formula is just there, you know? It's 8 gym leaders, 4 Elite Fours, and 1 Pokemon champion. And there's like story sprinkled in there a little bit, but
pretty much the whole game, you're trying to catch Pokemon to then use them to beat other Pokemon, then to catch them.
Yep, basically. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah, there's always like...
Sounds a lot of fun.
It's a grinding game. This is a relaxing game, sure. You
Elden
know?
Ring?
Not Elden Ring.
I know. That was funny.
Like, you're going to be doing a lot of the same thing over and over and over again, right? You're going to be catching Pokemon, increasing that Pokemon's level so that they'll become powerful, battling other Pokemon, and then capturing new Pokemon.
How do you increase a Pokemon's level?
You just fight. You battle.
Oh, okay.
You battle other people, right? So
can they steal your Pokemon?
No, you can't steal someone else's Pokemon. You can only catch wild Pokemon.
And that's part of every game?
That's every game. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so the enemies...
It'll be way more interesting
if you can catch someone else's Pokemon.
And they can catch yours.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fucked up though, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be pretty brutal.
A little messed up. Especially
if
enemies,
you put in all the work in it, and then it's like you just mess up, and it's like bye,
my
Pikachu.
Pokemon, no,
bye Pikachu.
So there's always like a bad people in these games, right? Team Rocket. No, you don't know Team Rocket? Blasting off again? No.
Nope.
Damn, Kyle, that's crazy.
What is that?
Team Rocket's like one of the biggest or most recognizable like enemies of Pokemon. They capture other people's Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, Tanner, no.
That's crazy, dude. Shocks me. All right. The first fact. This is the first wireless Pokemon game, which introduces the Game Boy Advance's wireless adapter for the first time. So in previous games, Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow, you would have to plug in what's called a link cable from one Game Boy to the other Game Boy. And if you wanted to fight someone else, like in person, like your friend, right? If you wanted to fight someone else or trade with them, you would have to physically connect your two devices, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
This is the first game that introduces an adapter that you could battle and trade wirelessly with another friend.
That's you guys are close?
You still have to be close,
okay.
Yeah. But it's just...
It's one less cord.
One less cord.
That's cool.
I think it was cool, you know? Pokemon's pretty big on trading and playing with friends. This version of Pokemon that we're playing is a standalone version. I don't know how to explain this to you, dude. When Pokemon first came out, there was Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. They were the same games, but Pokemon Red had a couple of different Pokemon that Pokemon Blue didn't have, and vice versa. If you wanted to collect every Pokemon that was available, you would have to have a friend that would have the other version of the Pokemon game that you had and then trade with that person. Pokemon has been doing this forever. From those Pokemon Red and those Pokemon Blue.
So that's how they make their sales.
Basically, right? Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire are the games...
So we went from color to rocks now?
It's all over the place. I'll give you the whole list here. Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire combined make Pokemon Emerald. This is one of the very few Pokemon games that take 2 games and put them together in one package. After Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald...
Oh, gemstones, let's go.
There was Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold. After that, there was Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl, right? Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl combined and made Pokemon Platinum, which is one of the most popular Pokemon games there. It's got the best everything. After that, there was Pokemon Black and Pokemon White.
Dang, you're just reading this all off the top of your head.
I played them all, dude.
Wow.
And I can't remember what's after that. Sword and Shield.
Oh my gosh. What's going on here?
Violet and... I don't remember.
They were doing good with the precious metals and then the gemstones and then just go...
But you see what I'm saying? Is like they do 2 versions of every game.
Yeah.
Like that's Pokemon's thing.
Because they know like someone who collects Pokemon is going to want all the Pokemon.
Exactly.
So they're either going to have to buy the other game, you know what I mean, for their friend to play, or to them to have another
buy both
Game Boy
both,
Plus
yeah.
to buy and then buy that game separate.
Yep.
Dang, money.
Yeah.
Smart. Let's
Hey,
go.
man, Pokemon prints money. They know what they're doing.
Nintendo's got it down.
And they've been doing it for a long time. So Pokemon Emerald is a good version to start off with because it is a combination of these two games. And, maybe later we'll kind of talk about other Pokemon games because I bet we're going to play another Pokemon game eventually. But anyways, that's the first fact. A long one there for you.
Oh.
Fact number 2! Most Pokemon games have one villain per generation that is shared between the different versions of the game. In Pokemon Emerald, players are able to take down both villain teams at the same time. Both Aqua and Team Magma are present in Pokemon Emerald. So instead of one big enemy that you're fighting 2 big enemies that you're fighting.
Nice.
In Pokemon Pearl, Diamond, and Platinum, it's Team Galactic.
Just one
It's
villain.
one big villain, right?
So one guy, or is it like
It's like a team.
It's like multiple villains.
It's like an organization. Right?
Okay.
And so, you're kind of fighting your way up to dismantle them. You start with grunts, and then you go to, captains, to leaders, to, higher ups, and then you defeat the final boss, and then...
That's cool.
Right? So, that's on top of beating the gym leaders and stuff. Because the ultimate goal is to become the Pokemon champion. That's what you're trying to do, right?
And are the gym leaders, in the school... Because they're gym leader, you're going through school.
Yeah.
You have your gym leaders. You have to beat them.
Yeah,
To go outside your school.
Kind of, yeah. It's a very organized thing. It's a really weird concept if you really think about it. But yes, it is a very organized system. You cannot fight the next gym leader without beating the previous gym leader, and so on and so forth.
I'm gonna be so honest.
Go for it.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate probably from this.
Go for it.
But I'm looking forward to this podcast. I'm playing I'm probably not gonna like this game at all.
I don't think you're gonna like this game at all
But
either.
the descriptions, the
pretty
facts,
cool, right?
The formula, it actually seems very interesting and unique.
If you were a 10-year-old boy, this would hit so hard.
I'm 11. Ooh.
But
we're not.
You're not. We're adults, and it's how do I get this adult to love Pokemon the same way that I love Pokemon?
Shove it down his throat.
I don't. Yeah, we'll try. And then a podcast and wait 9 episodes to play a Pokemon game. Fact number 3. In many of the early Pokemon games, the 8 gym leaders were a one-and-done battle. Once players earned the gym badge, they couldn't battle the gym leader again. They were finally changed in Pokemon Emerald.
Ooh.
Once a player beats the Elite Four and has been inducted into the Pokemon Hall of Fame, you're now able to go back and fight the gym leaders again.
Pretty much I don't like you guys. You made me do laps. So now that I beat you, I'm going to beat you again.
It's more like the gym leaders go up to you and are like, hey, I've gotten stronger. Let's do a rematch.
What happens if you lose?
Nothing.
Do you lose your title that you...
No,
okay.
you are still Pokemon champion, but... I think it's cool because that's just not something that happens in any of the other Pokemon games.
So, in all these Pokemon games, has Nintendo ever made a Pokemon game that's for adults? That it's a lot harder, your Pokemons can die, or, you know what I mean?
Not really.
You can get your title and then get it removed from you because you lost to the leader because they leveled up and you lost? Or is it all kid?
Nintendo releases Pokemon that is meant for everybody to play and everybody to enjoy. Every Pokemon is very much
friendly
for everyone.
E for everyone.
Yeah. Fans have created rules and ways to make the game harder.
Ooh.
I think the most popular is called Nuzlocke, I think is the term. And that is essentially the hard version of any Pokemon game. And it has a set of rules that you have to follow in order to make Pokemon a more challenging experience. For example, if you... cause a Pokemon to faint, right? Because none of your Pokemon die once they lose HP. They just faint. But if you're playing with Nuzlocke rules, once they faint, you can no longer use that Pokemon ever again.
Oh, I love that.
Right.
Are we going to play with those rules?
If you really want to, we can.
Whoa.
I'm not opposed to it.
Let's take our live call. Beep, 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 beep. Billy.
Hello. This is Billy.
Would you like us to play with the hard rules, the adult version, or the kid version?
Sure.
Oh, Billy. All right, click. We're going to try it one more time. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, hello? Am I answering now?
Yep.
Hello, who is this?
This is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Most popular podcast in the world.
Hello, Kyle, the most popular podcast in the world.
Thank you. I'm a guru of podcasts.
Oh, guru of podcasts. Mm-hmm. What's your podcast called?
All right, click. All right. So y'all, those calls were horrible.
Wow.
We're gonna get right
the
back
last
into
time
it.
that we're listening to the audience. Apparently. Wow, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do Nuzlocke. We'll see how that goes. I think that'd be fun. I didn't even think about that. I have to look up the Nuzlocke rules because there's more than just that. But
I love that.
Yeah,
but I love how the fan, shout out to the fans, man.
Yeah,
if you're
right?
a huge fan and you're listening, shout out to y'all because y'all came together and y'all, let's make this a little harder. You know what I mean?
Totally.
I wish Nintendo did that, but I think it's even better that the fans did that. Because they all got together and they were all like, you know what? Yeah, I agree. Billy, you agree? No. All right, screw you, Billy. You know what I mean? And we all agreed, but that's what we're going to do.
Billy talks funny.
Yeah, he's weird.
Fact number 4.
Woo! It's the longest facts ever, Tim.
I know, dude. I'm sweating over here.
It's okay.
As part of the franchising marketing, each game has a specialized cartridge instead of the standard black cartridge that most games have. These specialized cartridges match the color of the game's title. The 5th game in the series was the last game to use a specialized Game Boy cartridge. After Pokémon Emerald, they moved on to the Nintendo DS, and those cartridges were all black. Looking at this picture, you can see that the Game Boy...
It brings it back.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I love it.
Every Pokemon game has its own colored cartridge.
Fire.
Which was really cool, right? Instead of the classic,
Because now, as a kid, even as an adult, I gotta collect all the colors.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta catch them all.
I love it.
I thought that was really cool. I wish they still did that, with the Nintendo Switch, but now the cartridges are still the same. They're all freaking black. I think the Nintendo Switch cartridges are now red to make them different.
Nintendo, if you're listening,
hey,
y'all should do
Nintendo,
that.
If you're making another Pokemon game for the Switch 2, make the cartridge not red. Make it something different, because we'd lose our minds over that.
Or make it red, and then you have a upcharge version where you can get the colored. And
Don't give them that.
Nintendo, they would make more money!
Nintendo, don't listen to Kyle. Because people would do that.
Yeah,
that's
right?
The thing.
That's the thing. You spend $20 more for the blue one? Yes, you would.
That's too much.
Yes, you would.
All right, Kyle.
All right, 5th fact.
The final fact.
Woo!
In the original Pokemon game, the very first one that released, there was a total of 151 Pokemon. Pokemon Emerald is the 5th game in the series. How many Pokemon do you think are available in that game?
351.
You're very close, actually. In Pokemon Emerald, there are a total of 386 Pokemon.
Man, that's pretty close.
Now, Kyle, how many total Pokemon do you think exist to this day?
1,000. As
of, what day is it? July 22nd of 2025? Because who knows what's going to happen here. How many Pokemon?
2,500.
2,500. No.
Huh.
You want to give one more guess? I'll say a little high.
A little high? We're going to go 18.
18. Closer. There are a total of 1,164 Pokemon.
Dang it.
It's a lot.
I'm going to guess 1,500.
1,500 was pretty close.
Let me my 30 guess.
I mean, Jesus, dude.
That's
1,000
a lot of
Pokemon is a lot. I will say, technically, there's only 1,025 Pokemon, but there's different versions. There's Gigantamax forms, regional variants. So it's the same Pokemon.
So you're it's 1,000, a little bit over 1,000 for the original Pokemon?
In terms
Not
of
the variants?
all Pokemon,
Okay.
there was over 1,000 now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Insane.
It's a lot of Pokemon. I mean, growing up,
Imagine being like, hey, you want to see my Pokemon? And being 30 minutes later, so I got this one.
I got this one.
And
I got this one.
It's like, oh my god.
Someone absolutely has every Pokemon out there. You know it.
Dude.
But
that's a flex.
Sure, dude. I think it's crazy. Starting off with the first Pokemon game, 151, that was a lot when I was a kid, but doable. Catching all 150 of them, definitely doable.
If you told me I had one game and there's over 1,000, I would be overwhelmed.
Yeah, luckily I don't think there is a single Pokemon game that has all thousands.
But we're just talking out of all the games combined.
Because technically you could transfer your Pokemon from this game to, I think it's called Pokemon Home, and you can keep all your Pokemon there and then pull them out and put them in the newer games so that you're able to take your very first Pikachu.
The customization that is allowed with Pokemon is really, really unique.
I'm telling you, man, if you really think about it, the way that they create these creatures and they're adorable or they're awesome looking, like there's a Pokemon out there that someone loves, and
the company is like, no, we're not gonna make this for kids or just for teenagers or adults. We're gonna make it for everyone.
Yeah,
dude, they make way more money.
Pokemon is a money printing machine, and it's crazy
Still to
popular.
this day, just with the cards alone.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I went to Japan, and my wife and I, we went to the Pokemon Center, and there they had like.
Went to a Pokemon Center?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's the first time I'm hearing this.
You didn't know?
No.
Oh, I have to show you a picture. They actually had a statue of Rayquaza there.
That's
very cool. But yeah, they had like a plushie for every Pokemon on a shelf, and it was just like crazy overwhelming. But it's just such a cool experience because you know what, man? Pokemon is cool. Whether you like this game or not, you cannot deny that Pokemon has just taken over the world.
So when we play, what do you think? I want you to tell the audience now. What Pokemon do you think is gonna be my favorite? That we're gonna capture. I'm gonna capture, and you think I'm gonna love it?
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna get a plushie.
Every game. This is funny. Every game you have to pick your first Pokemon, right? You can't just capture your first Pokemon because what if you lose, right? You can't get attacked by a Pokemon. You have to pick your first Pokemon. Every Pokemon game has 3 Pokemon that you can pick.
Do we know the 3 that we're gonna pick?
A fire type Pokemon, a water type Pokemon, and a grass type Pokemon.
Which one?
Pokemon Emerald has Togepi, the fire bird Pokemon, Mudkip, the water salamander Pokemon, I think.
Salamanders.
And then there's one more.
Hedgehog?
Holy cow, I don't remember his name.
Is it a hedgehog?
It's not a hedgehog.
No!
It's very funny. Togepi, it's a grass type Pokemon. I don't remember that one's name.
Oh.
He's one of my least favorite ones, honestly.
Oh man.
But yeah, do you know how Pokemon works?
Like how they work?
Yeah, like the fire, grass, water. Like, do you know like how?
Like Avatar, The Last Airbender?
Interesting.
Levels?
So the way that Pokemon works is it's a rock, paper, scissors game.
Oh.
So fire beats grass beats fire, and fire beat what?
What? You said fire beats
Hold
grass.
on. No, let me back that up again. So there's 3 elements, or there's 3 types, right? There's fire, there's grass, and there's water. Fire beats grass beats water beats fire. It's rock, paper, scissors.
That's so cool.
Right? That's how the game works. That's how the mechanics work. So as a up-and-coming Pokemon trainer and Pokemon champion, you want to have a team of Pokemon that has a wide variety of types. Because eventually, you can actually capture Pokemon that have 2 types. You can have a flying water-type Pokemon. You can have a...
So there's Pokemons that can be from the water and from grass?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is there a Pokemon that has all 3?
No. So Pokemon only have maximum 2 types. You can only have a...
Is there a dominant one that it's more fire than water, or vice versa?
There are some Pokemon that are only one type of Pokemon.
But when a Pokemon has 2, colors.
No,
there's not one.
No,
that's
it's basically split.
Split, 50-50.
Right? Yeah,
that makes sense.
So there's a fighting type Pokemon, and they can learn a fire type move, right? And they won't be super effective against water type Pokemon, right? Because they're not fire, but they know a fire attack. It's kind of complicated because there's more than just 3 types. There's multiple types, but that's once you start playing, you start memorizing like what's good against what, and some of it makes sense, like electricity will beat a flying type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Right? That kind of makes sense, right?
So when we're in a battle, right? Do I know beforehand what Pokemon I'm going to be battling, so I pick that Pokemon, or is it just that's a luck?
It's a luck thing. So for the most part, when you're capturing or fighting wild Pokemon, you fight them in the grass. You just kind of wander aimlessly until a wild Pokemon attacks you. Now you have the choice to defeat that Pokemon and gain XP to level up your Pokemon, or to capture that Pokemon and, have it join your team, and then the cycle continues, right? When you're battling a trainer, another person that has a Pokemon, you're not going to capture that person's Pokemon, but you're going to defeat that Pokemon and gain that experience.
Ooh, I'm excited to play.
Interesting. I am genuinely interested in see.
I went from like a 1 to like a solid 9.
Now, speaking of numbers, what's your prediction? I mean, we're about to go and play it, so what do you think?
I think this game got Game of the Year. Or got recommended. I say this game got recommended for the Game of the Year.
Okay.
I just want to know a number, but I want to point that out there.
Sure, yeah.
I think I'm going to give it... I think I'm really going to love the game.
Really? So you went from not wanting to love this game to...
I know.
That's crazy.
It's wild. Mind-blowing. So I'm going to give this game a 70... What was 77?
77, that's your personal, you feel like...
I'm going to give it a 77.
When we come back, you're going to be like, 77, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. I think this game got a 91.
Interesting. All right, well...
Got recommended for Game of the Year.
Find out on the second half of this podcast. Kyle and I, we're going to go and play the game. I don't want anyone to go anywhere because we will be right back. So please stay tuned.
Or I'll capture you.
And what?
Like a Pokemon. I'll throw my ball out there.
You're going to capture the audience?
Yep.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a power.
Yeah.
If you didn't hang up on the phone on our conversation.
I didn't hang up. You hung up.
Yeah.
Who's
pointing fingers here? Is it me or is it you? I don't know.
I was yes-anding your whole bit that whole time.
That was all random.
I was ready for it, man. I was like, hello?
That was awesome. Woo! We'll be back.
Goodbye.
Get some snacks.
Why? What's with these snacks?
I love snacks.
And we are back after playing.
Game.
Really?
Yeah, it was horrible, man. No, it was so much fun.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I loved it a lot.
That's crazy. So I mean, I'm dying.
Jeez.
How did you like it?
It blew my expectations.
Holy
by
cow.
far.
I'm actually very surprised.
Yeah, no.
I was not going into this episode. I was honestly not expecting you to like this game at all. It is a very different game from anything that we've done thus far on the podcast. So
I would absolutely agree, but I think if we played this game how you're supposed to play without the rules, which we'll tell you on us here in a sec,
sure.
I don't think I would have fell in love with the game. I think having those rules into play, it's like you get attached to these freaking Pokemons, and then they faint, and you lost Coraline.
Yeah,
we lost Jizzy. We lost Avatar, man. We lost. I killed Avatar, guys, and it hurt.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom and I came back and our Avatar Mudkip was dead, so I was very upset about that. So we played, like we said earlier, we played with Nuzlocke rules, which is basically a fan-made personal rule set that you can use with any Pokemon game that just makes it a little bit more challenging.
I feel like it's the adult version.
It is, honestly. I mean, it is, right? There's only 3 rules. I mean, you can add more complex rules as you play, as you get more advanced, but those three basic rules,
yeah.
It's enough for us, right? Those 3 rules are, obviously, if a Pokemon faints, you cannot use that Pokemon whatsoever.
It's dead.
It is dead. If you have no more usable Pokemon, you have to restart the game from the very beginning.
Tanner.
And we did. Yeah, I know. We did.
Oh,
we had to do that.
It was my fault. I got them all poisoned.
What are you going to do? And the final rule is you can only capture 1 Pokemon per section, and it's the first section. It's the first Pokemon encounter that you do. So you don't really get to choose which team you have. It's really, you encounter. Yeah, it's a very luck. You encounter 1 Pokemon in a new area, and that is your next Pokemon that you have. And if you accidentally kill it or what have you,
he did.
That's it. You just can move on to the next section. So it adds this Nuzlocke adds a little bit of challenge to Pokemon. So, but I mean, you, Kyle, you tell me, what do you think about Pokemon?
This solid 9 out of 10.
Really?
Absolutely.
Right off the bat, you really had a good time.
I had a great time playing that game, especially with the rules. it makes you you're way more like into
Personalized.
it. It's personalized. You actually have like skin in the game because we're over here like building and getting the XP for Avatar, right? And I love Avatar. I picked him. He's gorgeous. He's beautiful.
Mudkip for people who don't know which Pokemon we taped.
Yeah. So freaking water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's freaking slippery and sliding. And oh man, when he died, I lost him.
Broke your heart.
You heard me in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh!
I was sad, man.
I tried to blame it on your wife, and it didn't work out, man. I lost Avatar. It was my fault. Moment of silence for all the ones we lost.
R.I.P. We lost a lot, actually.
We did, and we had to start over.
We did start over. I mean, we followed the Nuzlocke rules.
We stuck to the rules.
Yeah, but it was fun.
You're like, Kyle, you really want to end? It's like, we have to. We told the audience we were gonna play. We gotta play. I
did enjoy adding that little bit of challenge, but I mean, I've played Pokemon before, so like I don't know. It was kind of different for me than it was for you. This was your first experience with any Pokemon game. I mean, honestly, right?
It's honest. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I played 30 minutes on the Game Boy, so it's not really. I wouldn't really consider that playing a game.
I mean, yeah.
You play only like you watch the trailer and you can't say you play a game. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
So I mean, I honestly fell in love with the game. It was so much fun.
That's crazy.
It's arcade, like a very arcade
kind of vibes. 8-bit.
You know what I mean? So which I really enjoyed. At first, I was like, what? And I was like, no, I like it. I'm digging it. It's kind of giving you Stardew vibes.
Yeah, it does. Very much so.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? It was just so much fun. Especially, I mean, I would, if you guys play Pokemon, but you never played with the rules, you have to give it a shot.
Interesting.
And it changes I mean, we only played that way, but it changes the game, in my opinion. And it was just so much fun. And there's a lot to it. Like, like you can get poisoned. And it's kind of the same thing over and over again, but it's fun. Like you get different Pokemons.
Interesting. Okay.
And it's like you get poison, and we almost made it back to the shop.
That was very fun.
We didn't make it. And we lost Birdie. R.I.P. Birdie. And man, it was just a fun game, and I was very surprised because like I'm not really a big Pokemon fan, but actually playing this game, this would be a game I would have in my library.
Wow!
And I would like to beat the game.
Interesting.
With the rules, yeah.
I mean, hey, with or without the rules, you wanting to play this game is not something that I expected starting this episode.
I'm just lying. It's horrible. No, it was a great game.
I mean, dude, that makes me. I mean, what your opinion's your opinion. Don't get me wrong. If you're ever like, oh, I genuinely hate the game.
Oh, you'll be the first to know.
I will be the first to know. I bet I'll be. It's fine. Totally fine, right? We're not playing my favorite games. We're just playing in general some of the more popular games between this.
Yeah, we have a time frame and we have a wheel.
And
simple.
Pokemon Emerald isn't my personal favorite Pokemon game. So if you hated this game, I wouldn't mind, but hearing you like genuinely enjoyed or had a good time with this game, that makes me happy, and I'm really happy to hear that like this is something that you would want to play.
Thanks. It did. It's just a fun game. I mean, the vibe is so real. Like, I love like the battle. You know what I mean? And then you fight in the trainers. We went and actually fought like a gym boss.
We did it. We did a little boss battle.
You know what I mean? That was really cool. And it's like when you play by the rules and your Pokemon faints, man. You get upset. I got upset.
Yeah.
I got emotional.
There's a little bit of emotion out. Yeah, I agree.
It was a lot. Especially when you're trying to get all this XP and you're trying to build them up, and then I made a mistake. He got poisoned, and my other one got poisoned. It was not good.
So I guess I should save that for the end, but I mean, I guess I already started. I want to know if we didn't play with those special 3 rules, the Nuzlocke rules, would your score be different?
Absolutely.
Interesting.
Oh, like without a shadow of doubt. Absolutely.
Like
different.
Extreme, low?
Like 20-point difference.
20-point difference.
Yeah. Because there's okay, so yeah, your Pokemon didn't make it faints, okay, you can go back to the shop, give them more health, they're back. It's not the same.
There's less of a challenge.
Yeah, it's a fun game, but like I'm competitive, I love a challenge. So, dude, 20 points.
20 points?
At least.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I gave this game, we're gonna dive right into it. So I gave the game, I think I was going to give it a 80. Was it an 87 or 77?
I don't remember.
I think it was an 87.
I thought it was like in the 70s.
77?
Maybe? I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Damn, we played for a while.
It's been a while.
I think I gave it. No, I think I gave it a 77. What I would give it, you're right. And then I think what it got, what it received was an 87.
Okay, sure.
Or it was a 93. Damn it, we really go back.
I don't remember.
Oh, weird. So me personally, I would give this game an 88.
Oh wow! Whoa! Oh God! We're here.
We're in it.
Oh jeez!
We're in it.
An 88. You give this game an 88.
An 88.
Holy cow! Okay.
It was just tons of fun with the rules.
No,
if we did not play with the rules, it would probably be 70s being generous.
Here's the thing, though: the rules can be applied to any Pokemon game, so it's up to the player to determine whether or how difficult you really want to play and how, strict you want to be with yourself with all these rules. If you want to bend the rules a little bit to have a little bit more fun, you absolutely can. I mean, that's kind of
the point,
the charm of Pokemon. It's for everybody. So whether you're a kid or an adult, you can, if you're playing with these rules, you absolutely can make it really hard for yourself. Or not. So
that really confused me because he was like, it's E for everyone, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, but it's still a kid game.
Mm-hmm.
But now that the fans, shout out to all the fans that
created those rules,
created these rules, it changes the game. It goes from like a little kid game to like, no, like you be a grown adult and still have a great time with this game. So yeah, solid 88.
88. That's fascinating. Honestly, I should have guessed what you would have given it at the end.
We should have.
I would have.
I dived right into it.
I was expecting this to be.
Pretend I didn't say anything. What would you think?
On par with Sonic 06. I think.
Really?
I was expecting you to give it in the 30s. I didn't think you were gonna like this game.
Mind's blown.
It's just such a different game than any of these games that we've played, and it's not that it's a bad game. It's just outside of your genre.
Yeah.
And being...
I would give it a 6 in the 60s.
That's crazy.
If we didn't play with the rules. Because it's like, yeah, okay, you fight some Pokemons, you catch different Pokemons, they faint, you get them their health back, you wake them back up, cool. But it's like, no, I put energy into Avatar and Birdie and freaking Jizzy and Wakini.
I love Wakini. That was my favorite.
And Wakini, and they, you know what I mean? And like, we lost a lot of them. We had to start over.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, it was brutal.
It's nice having that emotional attachment, huh?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, if you were to get like a plushie, like a little stuffed animal, do you have any idea of who you would want? Or is it too soon to say, and should you play a little bit more?
It would probably be Avatar.
The little Mudkip?
Little Mudkip, man.
That's good.
I want Mudkip.
Mudkip's pretty popular. A lot of people like Mudkip.
Yeah.
Mudkip's
fire.
I like Mudkip too.
And it's just because we put so much effort into building Avatar, and he just didn't make it because someone got him poisoned.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom, so I can't attend to that. I don't know what to tell you.
I try to blame people. It didn't work out.
It didn't work out for you.
It didn't work out.
All right, so 88 personal score. That's pretty high.
Yeah.
What do you think Metacritic has for Pokemon Emerald?
Ooh, and they're not playing with the rules.
Most likely not. Yeah.
79.
79. You think Metacritic gave it a 79? I'm not trying to change.
I know.
I'm not trying to change. I'm just confirming that's what you're locking it in.
Because it's a very popular game.
Very popular series.
Okay, so series. Not talking about the game.
I mean, we are talking about the score of Pokemon Emerald, but be aware, obviously this is spawned
I think,
multiple.
I'm not taking into account the fan base.
You shouldn't.
I shouldn't, just the game itself?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
All right. Then I'm going to go 78.
Okay.
I'm going to lock it, I'm going to do 79. I'm going to do 79.
Okay, all right.
79!
One point higher.
But I think if I took into account the fan base, I think it would probably received a 91.
Okay, but you're locking 79?
Sadly, yes.
Okay, I mean, it's your point score, man. I don't know why you're so...
Dang, no! I'm changing it! I'm doing 91! It received a 91.
Okay.
Locking it in.
91!
You're trying to get in my head!
I'm not trying to.
You are.
I'm just trying to make sure that you're locking it in so I can move on.
All right, 91.
91.
91.
God. Kyle, 76
Wow.
is what it is scored on Metacritic.
Dang.
So, in the beginning, before...
Dang, I should have just kept.
You should have stuck. I was agreeing with you. I was surprised that you were so close with the 79, but then you kept going.
You got him ahead.
I wasn't trying to.
You did it. You messed up my score.
I don't think there's a single Pokemon game that got Game of the Year.
No way.
It's just, it's just not really that kind of game to go for Game of the Year.
Wow.
Don't get me wrong. It's incredibly popular. It's very successful. But I don't think there's a single Pokemon game that has even nominated Game of the Year.
Oh, man. I messed that one up, too. Dang it. I should have just locked it. You got in my head.
I wasn't trying to. I was just making sure that you were locking in.
You need to take notes, okay? When I say a number, you
just go with it.
You zip your mouth.
Okay. Don't
get in my head, Tanner.
I will remember that next time.
All right. Using your guru powers on me.
You obviously scored with an 88. I mean,
yeah.
Almost 10 points higher.
88, 89.
Do you agree with Metacritic, or do you think it's a little under what it should have received?
No, I would say a little under, but I mean, I also would kind of agree because they're playing with how the game was supposed to play. They're not playing with the rules. I think if
Makes sense.
were like, here's the review with these rules into, I feel like the actual people who are playing the game trying to give this game a review would have more skin in the game, would have, you know what I mean, in the sense where it's like they're putting energy into these characters, into these Pokemon, so when they die, it hits different.
Sure. I mean, I totally agree. I think Nuzlocke is a great way to experience or even re-experience any of these games, because it adds a level of difficulty that is just not in Pokemon in its core game. And
76, really, man.
I don't know, man. I mean,
I'm not mad about it, but I'm just like, me personally, they could have given it a
low,
7.
huh?
It seems a little not crazy low,
but low,
but a little low.
Yeah, I agree.
I say 1 low.
So let me ask you another question. Would you recommend this game to anybody?
I say if you're into like any type of card game, I would definitely recommend this. If you like collect anything really, I think it'd be a lot of fun because you're also collecting Pokemon.
Totally. Catching all of the Pokemon in this game is an achievement in itself. You know, to be like, dude, I went through and I played this whole game and I caught all the Pokemon. Like, that's pretty impressive, honestly. Yeah. And,
leveling them up too. To 100 is insane.
That would take hundreds of hours.
Putting in, time and an effort. So
I
would recommend it, but I think it would only be certain people who have like already those kind of hobbies that are kind of similar to what the game is kind of about.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it to someone who's all about first shooters and horror games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they're like into like Stardew, Animal Crossing, you know what I mean? They like to collect, whatever. You know what I mean? I would honestly recommend the game and say give it a shot. But I wouldn't go to someone that's all I do is play Modern Warfare or Black Ops. Me personally, I think I could not tell the audience that, hey, I would recommend this to anybody.
No, absolutely not. I mean, again, I was very hesitant to recommend this game to you, but you are held hostage by my podcast.
That's it. I'm stuck.
You got no choice but to play this game. But I mean, hey, you really only played first-person shooters before the start of this podcast, and a lot of the games that we've played in the past weren't necessarily this kind of game. So do you think it was okay to recommend this game to you before you played it? Or now, after playing it, do you feel a little differently about that?
Ooh.
Right?
No, I'm really glad like you recommended this game like in the podcast. You know what I mean?
Because it's different.
That we're doing. You know what I mean? Because that's what the podcast is all about. Like that's why I love the wheel.
Yeah.
It says like we want different types of genres of games as long as they hit their time frame. You know what I mean? It's just a lot more fun. And it's also nice. Like I love that you put a horrible game in the wheel.
Yeah.
I don't want 2 of them. You know what I mean? But
one's enough. One's a lot.
One's a lot. One's enough. So it's like it's very unique, and I'm glad it was in the wheel. My expectations like went through the roof because I was not really looking forward to playing this game. Like of all the games that were on this wheel, it was not Pokemon. So it's like I am glad though that you did recommend it. Like you did put it in the wheel. So
You enjoyed it? So you did say you would play it.
I would play it again, yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I think it's a lot of fun, though, like, with people.
Interesting.
Yeah, same thing, because, like, you guys are all invested, it's a team, you're passing, you know what I mean?
Interesting.
You're taking turns, and so it just brings a different type of, like, element and energy into the night. Yeah. Absolutely.
I've never played Pokemon with, like, another person. I will say, in middle school, I played Pokemon Red with another person, but it was more like...
Battling?
No, like, we were gonna see who can beat the game first.
Ooh.
So...
Who won?
I lost.
Oh!
Unfortunately. But it was fun to just kind of, like, you know, in my spare time, whether it be 10 minutes or, you know, 3 hours, I would just play Pokemon and just kind of, like, progress through the game. And
do you remember how bad you lost by?
I didn't lose by that much. Okay. I think he beat me by, like, an hour. It was pretty close.
So the hour of studying, pointless.
Thanks. And here I am, my own podcast. Jeez. But no, I don't know, dude. Like, this Pokemon as a whole has a special place in my heart. But it's a difficult game to just kind of, like, recommend because it's just so different, you know? And it's like, if you didn't grow up with these games, I don't know if I could recommend it to you. But if you did, then yeah, absolutely go back and play all these games and maybe play with that special rule and add that extra challenge. Yeah. You know, that's something different.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would... I'm kind of curious to try a different game.
To a different Pokemon game?
Just to see how it like... I kind of feel like it's like they're doing the same thing over and over again.
They do. There's small improvements here and there, graphically even. So it'd be fun to do another Pokemon game maybe in the next season and just kind of compare that to this and be like, oh, wow, look how far it's come. Or, hey, this really hasn't changed that much, you know, so is it really worth it? So I don't know.
I can't wait. We're almost to the second season.
We are. I mean, this is...
We started with the first... And now we're here.
And now we're on to the second. That's how numbers work.
Wow! I never would have guessed. Bastard.
Hey, what are you going to do? So, I mean, hey, that's it for Pokemon.
Gee!
It's on to the wheel.
Oh, spin it!
Time to spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
So let's take a look at it.
Oh my gosh, it's going to land on GTA 4.
There's only one game on the wheel, but I can still spin it if I want to.
Do it!
Should we spin the wheel?
Spin the wheel.
I'm going to spin it. Look at that. Oh my god!
What are the odds?
Ah! I had no idea. That's crazy.
I didn't know your voice could get high. That's wild.
Oh, thank you. Looks like episode 10 is gonna be Grand Theft Auto 4.
The wheel's gone now.
The wheel is gone.
Disappeared.
There's nothing there anymore. Isn't that a little sad, actually?
Wow.
It's just empty. That's sad. We're gonna have to fill it up again. So,
that's so sad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next episode, episode 10, is gonna be Grand Theft Auto. But I have a special announcement to make on this podcast.
Shee!
Ghost of Yote, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, comes out October 2nd. Kyle and I are going to play that game, record an episode, and release that episode October 5th. So you'll get not only one episode, but 2 episodes that week. So stay tuned. Woo! Sunday will be Ghost of Yote, a brand new game. And then Monday, Grand Theft Auto 4, episode 10. And then in 2 more weeks after that, the season finale, episode 11. We're going to listen to comments, read some comments, answer some questions, and also rank all of the games that we've played thus far. Kyle, you've played 10 games. How does that make you feel?
It's amazing. It's crazy.
Do you feel a little bit more experienced after playing 10 games? I mean...
I would say a little bit. Yeah, I would say good. I wouldn't say 50% because we've done a couple different genres.
Yeah.
You know, but like how, you know, video games works, the mechanics, the formulas, you know what I mean? Like the graphics, what it takes. I feel like I have a lot more knowledge, and I'm very excited for the 11th episode to be able to like really dive into each, you know, video game that we played and what I liked about it, the highlights, the negativity.
The negatives. I'm looking at you, Sonic 06.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? But to actually really dive into, you know what I mean? We'll go probably do a description of each game again. And then
100%,
just to be able to list all these points and like what I've learned so far, it's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be the guru.
You are going to be the guru. At the end,
you guys can't see me, I'm dancing. Dab.
So, without giving me a specific number, I just want to ask, just as a cliffhanger here.
Oh.
What do you think Pokemon is going to be top 5 or bottom 5? Silence.
Was I supposed to answer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Top 5, bottom 5.
I thought we were doing a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Top 5, bottom 5. What do you think?
Dang. We played a lot of games.
We have played a lot of games. A total of 10, in fact.
Hey, it's going to be a battle.
It's tough,
It's going to be really tough.
See, I think picking the top game might be a little challenging, but pretty easy, you know? I think the bottom game...
The worst game's going to be easy.
I think, without saying it, I think we know. I think we both know what it is. But honestly, everything in between, I think it's going to be interesting. So, I guess stay tuned.
It could be a high possibility.
Yeah.
It could be in the forecast.
Yeah.
That it may be top 5.
Top 5 Pokemon.
But then I'm a wild card. I could be lying.
It could be number 10. Who knows?
Could be last.
Was it really?
I could just put it in last just to spite you.
You could. You have to. Hey, you have.
Yeah! I had the power, baby!
All the power.
Jeez!
Before we sign off, let's take a look at that Grand Theft Auto 4 cover art.
Oh!
What do you think?
Fire.
I think it's so cool, dude.
I got sniper rifle. I got a helicopter.
Yeah.
Got a crouch rocket. I got a nice... Is that a Cadillac? It looks like a Cadillac.
It does. A little cop car behind that one, too.
Ooh.
I think Grand Theft Auto does a really good job at creating very interesting game art.
And I got a lollipop. And if you know, you know.
Wow, look at you.
That's cool. I love the cover art.
It's cool, huh?
That's awesome.
Have you played Grand Theft Auto before?
No,
like at all?
Actually, no, not at all.
Zero.
I've seen someone play it.
You have seen someone.
Couple minutes, and that was about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know if it was this one or a different one?
I could not tell you.
Wow.
All I know is that they were running around hitting people with bats.
That sums up probably all of the
GTA
games.
4.
Yeah, that's just as a general. Yeah.
Is GTA 4 the game too, where it's like you get police that are chasing you, and you get levels of stars?
Yeah. So I think that started with the first game.
Yeah.
As you do criminal activities, you would gain a star, and it goes up to 5 stars, and at 1 star, you get like maybe 3-4 cops chasing you. But at 5 stars, you have like the whole SWAT team trying to kill you.
Then yeah, I've probably seen a good 30-hour minute. I got a sleepover.
Interesting.
Because that rings up. I didn't know that was GTA 4. So yeah, I've seen that.
GTA 4 has it. GTA 5 has
just
it.
Just a GTA game. I
just
didn't know that was.
And just in general, yeah. Grand Theft Auto is just a good game. So honestly, dude,
the new one's coming out this year, right?
I think it's next year. Grand
Theft
Auto 6. They pushed it back. But
they already
right.
spent like $1 billion on the game.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. I think it's pretty cool that we started with Halo and we're ending with Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I think those are 2 pretty awesome games. So if you want to hear Kyle's first impression on that game, tune in next episode where we get to play it. You can also follow us on our social medias to kind of stay up to date with all the newest episodes releasing. We have a TikTok and Instagram as well as an X. And if you take a
YouTube!
look,
Don't forget about YouTube.
we also have YouTube. This is true. Wow. We also have a YouTube where you can listen and watch our videos. If you want your very own light box, go over to cardscomicsandtoys.com and support our friend because, he supports us and we're all friends and friends stick together.
Aww.
But stay tuned for the next episode because it's going to be our very first bonus episode where we're going to play Ghost of Yote. But right after that, the following Monday, we're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto. So stay tuned and we will see you soon. Kyle, final thoughts?
I can't wait to do this anyway.
I'm excited for both. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.